You know, kiddo, I think you would be a lot happier if you just, I don't know, chilled the heck out. Yeah, there you go. Isn't that a lot better than being angry? No? Alright, suit yourself then. Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we took a pretty detailed look at the Agata Forest and got pretty much everything that we could care to get here. And yeah, we also helped out this kid by fishing out this door key for him, which we're promptly going to steal and use for ourselves. It came from like the gullet of a giant salmon, so I'm sure he doesn't want to touch it, right? It's all gross and fishy and has like probably stomach acid on it. I don't know, it's gross. And in this episode, we're going to take a look at the place that said key opens. Check it out, it looks more like a weird egg/teardrop thing. I don't know, it doesn't look like a key to me, but I guess a key can come in any shape and size, right? Well, let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. Nobody's entered these ruins for ages, right? Except for, you know, the kid. Just think about it. There could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in there. But enough talk. Let's start looking. Heck yes, I'm all about that treasure. Except first, I want to see if Susano says anything about this because he was kind of nervous about going into the Tsuta Ruins, so, you know, now that the door is open. You pesky mutt, I already told you. I'm training to defeat the Crimson something or other in Taka Pass. Okay, I'll give you some. Oh, he gives us food. All right, I'll take those rice balls. Thank you very much. You pesky mutt, I already told you. I'm training. Okay, he says the exact same thing. Thank you for the food that I didn't really need. I don't have any more food for you. Go forage for fruit or whatnot in the area. Excuse me, but do I look like a fruit eater to you? I have canines, and I am a canine. Cough up that meat, yo. Okay, he's not gonna give us any more food. I say cough up the meat, but we've probably picked up like 90% fruit so far, like oranges and peaches and crap. But anyway, it's time to head into a new area, which I'm pretty excited about. This is our first, like, true dungeon of this game. And, oh boy, it's kind of a wild one. Welcome to the Tsuta Ruins. That's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. Must have been here for ages. And what's up with that weird water? Yeah, that's not healthy looking. I don't think you want to go jumping in there, furball. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? Yeah, this is just straight up danger water. Very, very, very danger water, or death water, as the case may be. We're not swimming in that. You'll just take damage. And also, if you look up, this statue is very strange looking. It's actually based on like ancient Japanese statues that are actually able to be found. It's really interesting, but they're kind of funky looking, I'm not gonna lie. They're a little bit strange, but I appreciate that they're based on actual things. So, I don't know, that's pretty cool. We're starting out with this thing as I fall into the danger water. Great jump. You can make this jump. This is definitely a makeable jump. I just am not great at making it. There we go. You have to wait a little bit longer for the headbutt. And we get our first Clover of this dungeon. There we go. There we go, first Clover and also our first bud. The bud is essentially going to be our, oh boy, I almost ate it. I almost ate it. Buds are gonna be our treasure chests of sorts. And we get an exorcism slip S, which will come in handy eventually. And now, going further down this hall, we come across a dead end. What's up with this white wall? Looks pretty solid. We're not getting any further. I mean, I don't think even you could do something about this. Let's find another way in for now. Yeah, you're absolutely not getting past this thing. Even that hard head of yours won't work. I like how Isun just has to take a dig at us. We didn't even do anything. Oh, did this wall just move? Nah, impossible. Let's keep going. Yeah, it clearly doesn't have arms that's moving. That's very clearly just an arm and another arm. And Isun's over there like, nah, that's impossible. That wall can't move. Talk about not believing what you're seeing. Anyway, here's a save mirror if you are so inclined to save your game here. Might be a good idea if you want to make sure that you're not in danger. But honestly, this dungeon isn't terribly dangerous. It's not super dangerous. You probably won't struggle against it all that much. And here is Enhancing Divinity. Another one of our little art scroll things. How far am I away from this? Oh, I'm actually pretty far away. 250. Yeah, that's pretty far. Here we go. Travel guide and Enhancing Divinity. Aww. I like that picture. The one on the left. Look at that. It looks so whimsical. I really like that. Praise is earned by restoring nature and feeding animals. I mean, okay. Okay. We had this tutorial like ages ago. Why are you giving this to me now? Okay, this is one thing that I'm a little bit weird about with this game. I don't understand why they give you the tutorial scrolls in treasure chests that you're supposed to find. I mean, granted, I will give it this. They are out in the open and like you're going to find them. You will come across them and it's not like you're actually going to miss any of them. At least the ones that I can remember. They're in really obvious places. But why so far away from the places that you actually learn these things? I mean, we've been blooming grass and feeding animals literally from the very first episode. And like, okay, well maybe not the very first episode, but within like the first itty bitty bit of the game, we've been like feeding all of the animals and blooming everything, and it just feels really weird for them to stick it here and now. And oh, I can't believe I got that on my first crack. Alright, so this is actually very well hidden. This is a Clover, the second one of the dungeon, and a very well hidden one at that. Honestly, if you didn't know that this was here, you probably would just walk right by this. It's actually very hard to get up there. It usually takes me a few tries because you can't come up from this angle. You have to basically come up from the side here. So keep that in mind when you're trying to get this Clover. And that's pretty much it for this area. We're done with this initial room. So that means we can continue on with the dungeon. And haha! You thought you could get away with that. Well, guess what, sir? I will bless you with the heart of hearts. The heart of heart, yes. The heart of flowers. I like nature. Alright, here we go. We have another one of these. I'm not gonna give it a chance to throw its stupid fruit at me. There we go. Now this area doesn't have the poison water, so you honestly don't have to be super careful when you're navigating around this place. If you have a hard time with this jump, you honestly could just like lily pad your way here. Just like boop, and then just jump up normally. But you can easily make the jump. It's nowhere near the last one that we just did. And here we are in a very green room. Okay, I don't know why, but this specific hallway really stands out to me. I mean, if you've seen my content before, you probably know that I am a sucker for foresty areas and like grass and trees and, you know, the whole woodsy vibe. And honestly, that atmosphere right around here, I'm just all about that. I mean, I feel silly because it honestly is the most basic hallway. There's nothing in that hallway, But for some reason, just aesthetically, it really stands out to me. I like it. I like forests, okay? It's nice. I like me some grass. I like things of that nature, okay? Heh, things of that nature, heh. Anyway, we got a Clover at the end of this pathway. Come on, mosey on. Mosey on. This camera is not friendly, honestly. There we go. Flip it around and we can make it over to the other side. Jump up, and... Hey, idiot, there's a ledge there. Why don't you investigate it? I don't know why they have that cutscene there. It's very clearly where you're supposed to go, but they're just like, you know, we better make absolutely sure that the player doesn't get lost, you know? Make absolutely sure that people know where they're going. Alright, here we go. Jump up. And into the next area, we got one of these. Which gives us a steel fist sake. You know, I probably have like a billion of those and I haven't been using them because I only have 2. Whatever, that's a lot of them. And you don't really need it early game all that much, so I just don't really find myself using them. What's up with this round stone? It's much heavier than it looks. Doesn't look like it'll budge no matter how hard you push or pull it. I mean, there's a hill right here. You could probably just roll it. Honestly, you know, physics. Take out this flower down here, which would honestly be nice because this is definitely one aggressive plant. Check it out! It's creepy lion demon flower thing. Yeah, I don't really like this thing. This thing is real annoying. You can kind of attack it a little bit, but honestly you're oh shoot. Okay, it can whip you like that with its tail, but you're honestly just going to be waiting for it to make the first move. Unless you can hit it enough, and then there you go. Okay, now look for a chance to use your celestial brush. I mean, still, this thing sure got a tough butt. One of you can open his butt before you attacked it. I mean, yes, you can. Big old red circle is like, hey, this is how you beat this. That's one thing about this dungeon is that it is kind of hand-holdy, just a little bit. And this is our first instance of a monster having something that's not the power slash as the floral finisher. We have a bloom floral finisher, so it can really be anything. Bloom is what you want to do to get all of the demon fangs off of those demon buds. It sounds like I'm calling a demon like buddy. Yeah, demon bud. Alright, here we go. Push this ball. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Keep on rolling, rolling. Yeah! And that opens up the next door. And, alright, bear with me really quick. Bear with me on this. This looks like a gyroid. And this looks like a really skinny Korok. Does it not? Okay, look, it's like Korok Skeleton and Gyroid Town. It's real creep actually. I don't like these things. These things creep me out. But they give you stuff and replenish your food / ink / give you a bit of money, so I'm not gonna complain. But they totally look like gyroids though. Anyway, moseying on along, the next room has you encountering, you guessed it, more of these demon buds. Alright, well with 2 of them I'll be able to show how you get the second way of clearing them. Come on, come on. Yeah! Please, please. Are you gonna... Oh my goodness! Okay, well, never mind! Holy crap! Are you serious? We're just gonna beat them both just like that? Oh, I'm not even gonna get demon fangs out of this because the stupid beats hit it one too many times. Yeah, you bet I got a cherry blossom on that time. Wow. I can't believe that went that smoothly. I honestly cannot believe that went that smoothly. That was wild. That was just, like, except for the Demon Fang, that was one of the most smooth fights that I've had thus far. I haven't even gotten to show that you can reflect essentially like little poison bullets back at them. Alright, there we go. And here we have a log. And very conveniently, the roof has a hole in it. Wow, get a load of the size of these mushrooms. I kind of feel sorry for them, though. It's so gloomy here. I bet a little sunshine is all it would take to perk them up. I mean, technically, you know, mushrooms aren't plants. They're fungus. Most of them don't really need sunlight. In fact, I think there's like mushroom farms where they have to be in darkness and moist and all that crap. But I mean, whatever. These mushrooms like the sun. Who am I to judge? There they go. Yeah, these little mushrooms are trying their best in the sunlight. They needed a tan. Anyway, with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. In the next episode, we're going to climb up this mushroom ladder that we have created for ourselves and see what else lies in wait here in Tsuta Ruins. I will see you guys then. MasaeAnela out.